Water in motion. One of the most dramatic additions you can make to your water garden is a waterfall. A waterfall adds beauty and tranquil sounds to a home environment, creating a backyard paradise tucked away from the hustle and bustle of the everyday world. A waterfall even helps improve the health of a pond by adding much-needed oxygen as the water flows. Waterfalls can consist of a single drop or form a series of drops and pools. It's your pond and your choice, both in design and in construction. A waterfall can be the focal point of your landscape. Let your creativity be your guide. The Tetra waterfall filter can go anywhere you want to add a waterfall. Locate the waterfall filter near the pond and conceal it with rocks and plants. You can even partially bury it to hide it from view. The Tetra waterfall filter is not only effective in keeping your pond clean, but it helps create a natural-looking waterfall for any pond. You can use pond liner material to install your waterfall. And you can use the soil left over from the pond excavation to build up a slope for your waterfall or stream. Begin by digging a header pond at the top of the watercourse. This pond will feed the waterfall, and it's a good location for aquatic plants. Next, if the soil on the hill is firm, carve the steps of the waterfall. An alternative is to create a foundation with concrete block construction. This technique is fast and easy. Arrange the blocks so they are level and stable. For greater stability, drive steel reinforcement rods into the ground to keep the blocks from shifting. To protect the liner from damage, cover the blocks, and especially the rough edges, with old carpet squares. Now, completely cover the waterfall channel and stream bed with the pond liner. If you're using more than one piece of liner, make sure there's at least 12 inches of overlap. That way there won't be any gaps and you won't lose any water. It's time to test the installation. Fill up the header pond and allow the water to overflow down the pond liner. All the water flowing down the waterfall and through the stream needs to cycle back to the pond in order to maintain the water volume. Raise the side edges of the liner to contain the flow. Getting this right is critical because the main cause of water loss in ponds is spillage from the watercourse. You can finish the waterfall by adding rocks to completely cover the pond liner and create a natural appearance. Now pump the water from the lower pond back to the header pond and watch as it cascades down the waterfall. You can shift the rocks to adjust the water flow and create the waterfall effect you prefer. When you have the waterfall the way you like it, use waterfall foam sealant underneath and between the stones and trim the excess after it dries. The foam sealant makes sure the water is channeled over the rocks instead of underneath or between, maximizing the waterfall effect. And a beautiful waterfall will enhance the environment you create in your water garden.